Dreaming of the Champions League, Brighton have taken the Premier League by storm in 2025. It says a lot about how much has changed in the Premier League over the course of the last 12 months that Brighton were left cursing their luck in the apparent misfortune of dropping 2 points as they walked off the pitch at the Etihad Stadium on Saturday. Prior to going behind 11 minutes into the match due to a Erling Haaland penalty, the Seagulls initially had a goal ruled out but persevered throughout the match to battle back to a level score twice. Over the course of the game, the visitors had 15 shots to Man City's 11 and had a number of opportunities to even take the lead late on in the second half. Overall, I am happy with the performance, but not happy with the result, said Brighton head coach Fabian Hürzeler at full time. It is very obvious for me and clear that we should leave this pitch as a winner. Sometimes in football it's like this. We have to analyze this game and then we should be disappointed about the draw. However, the manager's frustrations weren't enough to blind him to the club's impressive run of form, with Brighton now unbeaten in their last 7 games in all competitions. This club always works hard, added the 32-year-old tactician. We have a situation with the run after the Nottingham Forest game. It is because we're doing the basics right. We have to keep doing it for the rest of the season. Indeed, while the 2-2 draw with Man City may have been seen as 2 points dropped by Hürzeler and company, it still makes over a month since Brighton last lost a game. Alongside beating Norwich, Chelsea and Newcastle in the FA Cup, Brighton have also picked up wins over Fulham, Bournemouth, Southampton and the aforementioned Stamford Bridge side in the Premier League. In fact, aside from a peculiar 7-0 defeat to Forest in early February and a narrow defeat to David Moyes' renewed Everton side a week earlier, Brighton have been one of English football's most impressive clubs in 2025. As we can see in the table above, when it comes to league points won in 2025, only 2 clubs can lay claim to more than Hürzeler's side. In their last 10 league games, Brighton have picked up a total of 22 points, bested only by Arsenal 22 points in 11 games and Liverpool 25 points in 11 games, and seen their standing in the English top flight improve from 10th in the table to 7th, where they now sit just 1 point off the top 5 and a potential spot in the Champions League next season. In the first 13 games of the year, Hürzeler's side have scored 27 goals, with no less than 19 goals in 10 league games in the Premier League. Only 3 clubs in the English top flight have scored more, and much of that is down to the return of forward players Jorginho Rutter and Yankuba Minte to the club's starting 11. In Rutter's case, the French talent bagged goals in league games against Ipswich, Manchester United and Southampton, alongside an assist in the 2-1 win over Bournemouth, but most notably contributed 3 goals and an assist in the club's 3 FA Cup ties in this calendar year. Similarly, Minte has started 7 of Brighton's last 8 league games and picked up 3 goals and 2 assists in that time. And, like Rutter, he has proved to be particularly useful in the FA Cup, where he bagged an assist against Norwich and a goal against Newcastle.